Hey, this is Ron Jacobs, host of Artcast, and I'm here with Arifa Karim, and Arifa is from Pakistan. And what makes Arifa rather unique is that, well, Arifa, you are a .NET developer.
Yes, I'm a C# developer.
Now, how old are you?
11.
Now something's wrong with this here, because 11-year-olds typically are not developers. How did you get involved in this?
Actually, when I was about 6 years old, I saw my first computer at my school. So whenever you see something new, you get like, what is it? How does it work? So that was when my interest began in computers.
Wow.
And, so I asked my dad to get me a PC, and he bought me one. And so I used to mess around with it, and I got to know quite a lot of things about it from the hit and trial method. And gradually, about 2 years after that, I got to know how to operate Windows and how to operate the software completely. After that, I used to make small presentations of my father, my mother, and something. My father and my mother used to watch me, and they used to say that she's got some talent in computers. So then they took me to an institute nearby our house, and there I started learning C#. And then I appeared for the first exam of MCP developing Windows-based applications in C#.
So you already became a certified developer?
MCP Certified Professional.
Whoa! I haven't even done that. Okay. So, and I'm also here with Simon Brown, and Simon, you are the Vice President of EMEA DPE, which is a way of saying, well, EMEA is Europe, Middle East, and Africa, and DPE is Developer and Platform Evangelism for Microsoft. So how did you hear about Arifa?
Well, I first heard about Arifa when I visited Pakistan last year. And they said, "Oh, you must meet Arifa Karim. She's already met Bill Gates." And so I said, "Oh, I must do." And so that's when I first met Arifa. I think you were 10. You were 10 at the time, I think. And I think even when I flew from Karachi to Lahore on an internal flight, the In-Flight magazine had an article about how you just met President Musharraf. So I thought, wow, this is I'm looking forward to meeting. What was even better is that Arifa's cousin is a very famous Pakistan cricketer. For anyone who understands cricket, so he'd been something of a hero of mine, for a few years. So it was a very, very memorable meeting for me in Lahore.
And so you got to meet Bill Gates also?
Yes, I met him last year in Seattle.
Wow.
10 minutes.
Now, I've worked at Microsoft 7 years, and I still haven't met him. That's pretty good. Now, what happened when you met him?
I found him really, really nice. He was really, really soft-spoken, very humble. I asked him questions like, why aren't there many women in your company, and why can't kids join your company?
Oh, that's a good one. Well, we should have like a whole department of kids. I think that would be very useful.
Because when adults have to make games for kids, they need to become a kid before making games for them. So kids are already kids, so they can give ideas.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Now, do you write some games?
I haven't made any game yet because it needs a lot of attention, and I have school as well.
Oh, okay.
So I make smaller programs, other programs, because games, you have to focus on graphics as well in games.
Well, I think you have an interesting point about more girls in the business and more women. So do you have a lot of any of your friends who are getting involved in programming now?
Not really, because they're more into other things like playing games in computers.
Little chat and all that.
Chatting and all that, surfing the web. But there are many people in Pakistan who are interested in technology and interested in software development and other things. We've got many software houses in Pakistan, and so what many people are interested in.
Well, okay, so now that you're a certified professional, you've met Bill Gates, you've met President Musharraf, what's next? You going to Disneyland? Is that it? Or?
Yes, it was. When I got an interview published in Micronews, they asked me a question that if you would like to visit USA, what would be the things that you would like to do the most? So I said, number one, I would love to go to Disneyland, and number two, I would like to meet Bill Gates. So I met Bill Gates, but I didn't go to Disneyland.
Oh, now that's a shame. At the park, at the Disneyland park, the machines that process the tickets use .NET code. So we know those Disney guys, and we might be able to arrange that. Okay, so you should stay in touch with us.
Sure.
All right. Well, this is Ron Jacobs reporting from TechEd Barcelona, and we'll see you next time.